Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Sunderhand64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States here on a Tuesday evening, quite a bit past 6:36 or so. And I intended to start off at 6, but things happened. So we were off to a little bit of a late start tonight. And yes, I did. So spring has sprung. April 4th, I think, was actually the first day of spring. So, smooth baby face now. At least until October, and then we grow the beard back. So, I'm going to have to change my Minecraft skin and update that too. So, let's log on. I'm going to try to bring back the Tuesday streams. My intention originally is to set up a flat world, test world, and to design stuff on there. And so tonight, I'm not quite ready to do that yet. I don't have my test world set up. And so I'm going to do some stuff on generations and stuff tonight. But the following Tuesday, I should be set up with the design world. And Tuesdays, we're going to try to make those creative mode design streams. We're going to do that. So let's see if I can get Minecraft's cranking up here. So I'm off to a little bit of a late start, and I'm scrambling to get things going here. But we have quite a few things that we're working on in Generations. Whoa, we've done some major work. So if any of you have been following our Discord, there's the link for our Discord. I've been posting our progress. Things I've been working on during the week and Generations and stuff, and I'll post a couple of pics up there every now and then too. Every now and then, actually, I've been doing that just about daily, to show you guys what progress during the week we've been making. We've been doing a lot of redstone. This past week was like major redstone. I had to do quite a bit of research for this one because I'm really rusty on my redstone. Actually, I'm pretty good at redstone and not redstone genius, but I'm pretty good at it, actually. But I haven't been doing it a lot like this last year or so. And so I'm quite a bit rusty, so I have to remember how to do things, and I often have to research things, and that's my disclaimer. All right, so, it's struggling. We're probably dropping some in the stream right now. The progress is amazing. Thank you so much. I have been feeling pretty discouraged lately on how long it takes me to do things. And, I think I build way too slow. And, what we've been doing so far is excavating the whole area beneath the spawn circle. And I did the math, and I plotted out all of these Archimedes Spirals, and I had to tweak them to make sure that they originate in the center with the white column, which is a mixture of all the colors, and that the spirals intersect their correspondingly colored beams. Like the yellow one starts here, and it circles all the way around and intersects the yellow beam, and then comes around, and it terminates. Where does the yellow one terminate? Right over there. And so if you were to be in the center here, and there's 5 of them, so they're 72 degrees apart, and you were to line these up right there and proceed off 72 degrees this way, which is a little weird to do in Minecraft because everything's, perpendicular. But you'll see each one of these terminates right there. So it's kind of cool. Teach me the ways of the redstone ways, I'd say. Well, I've been thinking about doing that a little bit on some of the Tuesday streams, creative mode streams, is to take some redstone contraption and to tear it apart and show how it works and stuff. If I can. Some of them I still don't really have a good handle on, and it would be cool to explore those in a stream and get those done. But this is where the storage unit's going to go. There's going to be a big wall here, and let's try one of these out here. Right here I have the maintenance door here. hidden in there. So this is a pretty easy circuit. You guys have probably seen the 2x2 piston door before. I mean 2x1 piston door with button on either end. It's got a dropper clock in it and stuff that helps it open and close and everything. That's back here to the maintenance area. This thing was quite the little beastie to build. So this is an input system for the storage array that's going to extend back here for many kilometers. Pleasant player, thunder without a beard. Yes, I am. Spring has sprung, February 4th, so we are now barefaced, much to the delight of Mrs. Thunderhand, who likes this a lot. So usually I do this every year, so the cross-quarter day for, let me see, us Celtic, Irish, Scottish people call this Imbolc. That's the actual first day of spring, and then during Samhain in October is when I grow it back. So that's just my weird little ritual thing I do. It's fun. You look so different. Okay, thank you. I hope you're doing pleasant today. I am doing very, very pleasant indeed. Thank you so much. Looks like a completely different person. No, come on. It's not that bad. Who's a person and where is thunder? I know. I'm not doing so pleasant today because I'm sick. Oh, my friend, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, no, I hope you'll feel better soon, but it's not that bad. Just stuffy nose and sore throat. Okay. All right. Yet I still have to go to school tomorrow. Ugh. Yes, and Nebula's saying, those are my holidays. Yes. So this is what we've been working on. Now, from the front, this is going to be actually really cool because the system I've put together here, I've integrated, is going to work like this. So what you do is you walk up to this rather unassuming area in the wall, and you can either put items here, or you can just take a fully loaded shulker and put that there. And what's happening now, so if we go around the back, it's unloading all of the items, shooting them up the bubble stream, and then sending them into the sorter and storage. And if you do this kind of configuration with the chests, it will move everything down and always go from the lowest chest and fill to the highest, and it will always move down to the lowest chest. So for the interface for the front, you really just need the bottom rows of chests. And so it's pretty deceptive looking when you get it all filled in. You know, all you see is this and this. And you'll see, oh wow, it chucked some dirt in there. But you'll see when the shulker box is empty, it'll spit back the shulker box, the empty shulker box, right back in here so you can retrieve your shulkers after. And then all the items get dispensed out in here into the storage. So I've been working on this all week. So that's what I've been doing. Wow, that's a lot of redstone and complicated stuff. I don't understand. Cool. That is so cool. Yeah, this took me, I mean, you know, our little, this is really standard. This is, you know, 1x2 piston door. This thing has been around for a long time. So this isn't too hard to understand. The button just puts a pulse in here and it moves it back, and then there's a delay, and then the same pulse grabs it from the side and pulls them sideways. The hopper clock just allows that to happen in a long enough time for you to get through without it closing back. So that's pretty straightforward. This thing, though, this is pretty complicated. And this is actually a number of devices combined together in a very clever way to make it all function. And then I just have the item distributor right here. This is a standard Impulse SV dropper kind of distributor that just runs around with a redstone clock here that just spits things into the water stream. And this is just the typical Impulse SV kind of storage system. So I haven't really finished this yet, and I haven't put the filters on this, and I haven't lined up the items yet. So I've yet to do that. I'm not saying you don't look good without the beard. You just look different. Yeah, No, thank you. I appreciate it. Tiny One is saying, Thunder shaved his beautiful beard off. She's laughing with it, though. I think she approves. That's good. That's good. Tell her it's coming back in October. Mrs. Thunderhand really likes this. Or I shouldn't say she doesn't really like this. She just doesn't like the beard. So when the beard's gone, she's just a little less hostile about it. The redstone clicking sounds like a good song. Yeah, it has a good rhythm to it. How many tunes have that kind of rhythm to it? Let's throw some dirt in there. Let's see what that rate is. See if I can guess what the beats per minute are. That's really slow. That's less than 80 beats per minute. That's like 60. That's like 60 beats per minute. That's like 60 beats per minute. That tempo is really slow. But you can see it doesn't have any filter, so it's just throwing all the items down here into this first chest because I haven't set up the filters yet. Sorry, no more focus on the beardlessness. Back to the redstone. That confuses me, but is awesome. That's okay. You guys could, every person who comes into the stream now is going to comment on this, so I'm prepared for that. So it's okay. We can talk about beardlessness. That's fine. In the meantime, I'm going to, now these are going to be, because they're fed by a water stream, they're going to be in units of 8s. So there'll be a unit of 8, then there'll be a separator, and then another unit of 8, a separator, another unit of 8, all the way down. And so that's how it's going to work. So at least today I wanted to work on putting in the chests, the hoppers, and finishing out this array. I think we can do that today. I think that's doable. I've already been gathering some of the resources for that. I should have some of them in here. Or I was loading them up over here, I think, too. So we'll head on over this way. This away, he said, with the superfluous medial vowel. But I hope you guys have been doing great. I really haven't been able to attend a lot of streams. Speaking of which, let's do 2 shout-outs right away. So let's start off with our one and only moderator, good friend, fellow streamer, Princess Nebula. So Nebs is a member of Buffooncraft, and she also has her Storytime stream, and Minecraft builder, outstanding Minecraft builder, fantasy, more of a fantasy kind of style, and just all around great mod, a good friend, just great person. Please go check her out. And let me see, Pleasant Player. Pleasant Player has been very active making the videos lately. So Pleasant has been playing a lot of Risk lately, and I might wind up playing a game with him on stream fairly soon. So we're going to see how that's going to work out. But please go check out Pleasant Player. Let's give him a shout out. Excellent content creator, and a lot of fun too. A lot of fun. Player, and let me see. This is your 12330 alt. 12330 alt account. There we go. Woo! When will you set up the filters? Okay, now I often bemoan the fact that I build so slowly, but one of the reasons why I build slowly is because I'm a psychopath when it comes to building in my Minecraft. I do some really weird things. Let's see. I'm going to let me do this. Where did I put that? Let me show you guys something. So Nebula is asking me. When will you set up the filters? That's going to take a while. Let me see. And let me see if I can show you why that's going to take a while. Let me think. Where did I put that? Good Lord, I put that here. All right, so I'm waiting for this to open. Now, some of you will remember that, I'm a math teacher, a math educator, and also I was the administrator for my school for like over 6 years, and so data analysis is like a big thing for me, and I had to do a lot of that stuff. So what I've done is, I don't know if you guys can see this, but here are all the possible blocks and items that you can have in Minecraft. So what I did is I went to the Minecraft wiki, and I got their list of all items, blocks, everything, entities, the whole thing, and downloaded it and sorted it into a spreadsheet. And there seems to be a little over 700 different kinds of items in here. Now, my first thought was to be a complete fool and make a storage array that stored 789 different types of items. Woo! Because I'm completely insane. Let me see. Minecraft psychopath is better than a real life psychopath. I guess. This is scaring me slightly, and you haven't pulled anything up yet. That is terrifying. Can you guys see the spreadsheet, though? Because I'm on screen capture now. You guys should be able to see this. But, a lot of these things, of course, I'm not going to sort a lot of these things because some of these are like barrier blocks. Air is a block. There's a lot of items that are like that. Also, there's a lot of items that I'm already storing at farms. Like we have an iron farm, so I don't see the need to make an iron slot or box or filter for iron because we have that at the iron farm. And so therefore red poppies would also be a thing that I wouldn't bother putting over there. I'm going to have a tree farm, so any of the raw log items and stuff I wouldn't put there. You would go to the tree farm to get that. Potions too. I'm going to make it a potion brewing array similar to this, so I wouldn't put a filter for potions and things like that. So a lot of these are going to be excluded, right? That is terrifying. Yes, it is. And so some of these items, though, are things that you can craft, like stairs and fence posts and chests and things like that you can craft. I'm not sure how many of those I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is initially just make a list of just the raw materials, things like you mine. The ores, cobblestone, cobbled deep slate, things that you just acquire in your inventory from mining. Just things like that. Things that you acquire in your inventory from, like farming, for example. Like I'll probably do the carrots, the wheatgrass seeds, beetroot seeds, things like that just clog up your inventory. With this kind of system, it's nice. Your inventory gets full. You just go over it. You just chuck it in there and walk away, and it does it all for you, and you go back to work. It's really nice. If you're mining a whole bunch of stuff. You can bring the shulkers with you, fill up the shulkers, and then when your inventory's full, you just go to this thing, and you can throw all of those shulkers into that double chest. And it will unload all the shulkers, separate out the shulkers, and it will sort everything else. So those are the kinds of items. I'm certainly not going to do 789 items because that would be a slot for each one of those. And this thing would be 789 blocks north. That's how long that hallway would be on that one side, right? And so I'm just going to go through the spreadsheet, and I'm just going to tick off the ones that I want. And then, but it's probably going to wind up being about 100 of them. But I don't think it'll take that long. I don't. Also, we don't have to go up as high on a lot of these. For example, if we go back to this and we take a look back here, I mean, how much of these do we really want to store? Some of these we really don't need that much material for these. This is how many chests, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh well, and then they're opposing, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7. So there's 14 double chests on the way up there, right? And so, and not only that, but remember the hoppers will fill too. So, I can't see like having 14 double chests of wheatgrass seeds. So some of these, for items like that I only want to keep like one double chest, we can not put in all of these chests and just have the hoppers go all the way down to the last chest, and it'll only fill one chest in the front. And you won't see the different numbering chests because they'll all be hidden by this wall. This wall will go all the way up to the top. So that's the idea. Suggestions for seeds. At those farms, you could set up composting farms. You're right. And to make, put the extra seeds in and get free bone meal. Just a suggestion. That will definitely be done. I'll keep like maybe one double chest full of seeds and we'll compost all the rest. Like certain flowers for dyes, I can't see like having more than a double chest full of like those poppies or the different kinds of flowers for the dyes. I couldn't see having 14 double chests of orchids or something, like one double chest is fine. And you know what? We would probably wind up making a flower farm and just storing those items over there anyway. And sure, you would have to go out to the flower farm to go get the flowers from the chest instead of coming here. But, flower farm would be fairly local, would be close by. So, plus it's fun to go traveling around the different parts of the maps to go get things. That's fun. But the storage system just helps manage, our in-game, our on-person inventory. Just you come here and you just unload things and then back to work, when your pockets get full, right? The other good thing about it is when we have guests on Generations to do their builds, then we can just make a one-stop shop here. We can come in, grab a whole bunch of shulkers, just fill things up, and then off to the build site and just do our build. So that's the idea. Draken, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Greatly appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, you were with us at the last Kachi Time stream. So, yes, I did shave. Yes, I did. Yeah, for a little while. So we'll be babyface Thunderhand for a little while anyway, until October. So let me see. So resubbed for 11 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really greatly appreciate that. Let me see. And so that's what we're doing here. So let's get this array up and running, shall we? And I was going to bring the items in over here. I already started to amass some items here. So we'll stock some goodies in the shulkers back here, and then we will continue on. I also did a little bit of work on the iron farm. There's something we have to check on that, though. So we'll probably do that during the stream, too. And we did a little bit on the hotel as well, so... let me see. Let's do that. And let me see. I have a little bit more here of the smooth stone, but I think we should be all set with this. I think one row of each one of these items should be enough. Right, to build all the hoppers and to do all the redstone and stuff that we're going to need. Right, now, let me see. I think this will do it for chests, though. I don't have to put that much in for chests. We'll grab some. We're going to need... Wow, we're going to need comparators, we're going to need torches, redstone torches, and we're going to need redstone and repeaters. We're also going to need glass. We're going to need packed ice as well. So we may have to make a trip up to go get some of that stuff. But let's go... Oh, we don't have much in the way of smooth stone here, but we got some over in the other chest over yonder, and I think I might have some here. So let's grab some items here if we have it. Will also help empty out these chests. And the good thing is, once that storage is adequately set up, we can get rid of all these and all those chests over there. I can't wait to do that. Cannot wait for that. So what do we need? Anything in here? Torches. Any other redstone? No, we're good. Stuff with which we can make a redstone things. Let's take a look. Let's get this iron out of here because we're going to need that as well. Also, I'm looking for just regular stone. Regular stone. And regular stone. Any redstone in here? No. Any torches? No. Target block? Not yet. We can get rid of those arrows. Keep that in there. We're good there. Anything else I can grab in here? We're going to need some glass as well. Regular stone. I can get rid of that. Also, by the way, I will put in the description for the video for this, both for the VOD on Twitch and for YouTube, for the content creator from which I got that shulker unloader design from. So I'll put that in there because that's not my own design, although I did modify it quite a bit. But not so much so where the person doesn't deserve credit for that. So I will do that. And you guys should check that out. But that would be a cool thing to really tear apart on next Tuesday's creative mode stream. I might do that, or at least part of it, and see how that works. But, you know, the main thing about the creative mode stream that I want to do is Baby Zombie Rush. Let's get caught up in chat. It's all very confusing for me. I'm trying to stay caught up. Redstone is weird. It is definitely weird. I tell you, you know, there's a lot of redstone that often has me scratching my head. There was a, some of you might remember in Buffooncraft Season 2, I don't know if we did that on stream or we recorded it or not, but there was an automatic potion brewing station that Impulse had originally designed, and in 1.17 it wasn't working correctly, and Nova and I were both working on that together, and we got some of it to work, but we still didn't get it fully functioning. That's not supposed to happen. Not with the two of us. You know, I could see me not figuring it out maybe, although I'm pretty slick with that stuff. Maybe Nova, highly unlikely, but both of us together, no, and we still didn't get it 100% functioning. Redstone is weird. It is. Can I? I want to do something. Absolutely. Yeah, Nebs, we got to have you back on again to do some things. You know, there's certainly no rule against reoccurring guests. You know, that was actually part of the plan. I also sent out some invitations, and I haven't got any scheduling back yet. And so certainly I wouldn't mind having somebody on in the meantime while we're waiting for invitees to respond. So because I was thinking on doing at the very least, having one guest on a month. I mean, I would like to have one guest on every week, or at least every other week. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, though, just because of people's schedules and things. I certainly have enough people I'd like to invite on. It's just the scheduling and stuff, you know, to keep, you know, people coming on and stuff in that kind of, to hold them to that kind of commitment. But, you know, I'd at least like to get one person a month on. So, did Epidemic Sound decide to quit on me again? Yes, it did. Okay, there we go. Back to the game. All right, continuing to grab things here. Redstone, lots of redstone, lots of redstone. Any other regular stone? That's andesite and everything. So I'm just grabbing things I need here to... and I got to keep an eye on the time. 6:30. Yeah, I don't want to spend... All right, here's all the stone that we need. In fact, that's probably a little too much. So let's do this. Let's do this. like that. I don't need that much stone. Hawk. Let's get a little more of the good stuff here. Let's go do that. Like this. Oh, you know what I thought? Oh no! We're going to need a lot of comparators. Wait, no, we don't need that many comparators. We need 7 comparators. We may have enough. We may have enough comparators. And I've got the makings for repeaters, so we should be okay there. I'm going to need some sticks with which to make torches. A stack might actually not be enough. Oh, I can't wait to get rid of these chests. We got a chest serpent here going big time. I'm going to need to bring an extra one of those. I think we should be good, though. Right. I think we're good. I mean, I could take a lot of these trees and make a big old bundle of sticks out of these, too, just by doing that. But, you know, if I already have them taking up space in the inventory, you know, I'd like to clear them out if I could. And I'll get caught up in chat in just a sec here. Just let me peruse through these. Yeah, see, we can get some taking up inventory space in here. All right, that should hold us over for a little while, I think. We're definitely going to need some... Oh, we need some glass. Well, that's only if we're going to run another... another unit. Oh, I'm getting a little lag on my system here. Let me pull up chat here. Princess Nebula redeemed. Name that mob. Woo! So, news. We have a new redeem. Name that mob. And so Nebs has a first whack at that. Now, I haven't prepared my shulker like I said I was going to, but I have name tags and stuff and everything to do that, so we can certainly get that done. So let's pause and let us do that. I had some name tags right here, as a matter of fact, in one of these chests. In fact, you probably saw those name tags and said, I'm going to grab that. So that's certainly open. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the stream and may be new here and want to do that, just remember that keep them family friendly, and I have final say. All right, so I have final say in the naming. So and there's an anvil. There we go. Okay, Nebs, which mob would you like to name? And let's keep it confined to the mobs right here on Mushroom Island Central. So it can be above ground. It could be any of the villagers up in the trading center. Remember, above here we have 2 baby zombies. I think one of them's named. The other one isn't. Could be any of the mushroom cows. It could be the regular cows. Any of the villagers in the villager reserve. Could be any of these fools over here. So you get to pick the mob and you get to pick the name. Please type the name in the chat, though, so I get the spelling and the capitalization and stuff right on it. So, okay, so you want to name the mob Nebs 2.0. All right, so let's do the... I know just the mob. Let me show you first, but then I have questions. Uh-oh, it's raining. Okay, so this is Counterplays. I have to put a new tag on Counterplays, and Counterplays has a friend at the counter, and Nebs, I would like to name our friend at the counter here, Nebs 2.0. Right here. So as you come into the hotel, we have Nebs 2.0, and Nebs 2.0 is a bit of a concierge. So when you go to a hotel, for those of you who don't know, maybe foreign friends or whatnot, concierge at a hotel is the person you go to and you say, hey, where's a good restaurant in town? Or, you know, where can I rent a car? Or where are there any good pubs? Or anything like that. The concierge will look up everything for you, you know. And, you know, so whenever you have questions about wherever you're staying and stuff like that, concierge is your person to go to. So, yes, that is wonderful. Okay, so here's my question. Would you like this to be any particular kind of villager? Librarian, cleric, it could be anyone you want. So while Nebs is deciding, let me show you what's been going on here if you guys haven't seen. So I put in the full river in the floor, and I gotta say I'm not really satisfied with the way that this is coming about. I really don't like this. I don't like the shape of it. I think it looks too deep, and I just think it's really jarring looking. I really don't like it. It's one of those things where it looked cool in my head, and now that I began to set it up, I really don't like it. So I don't know what to do with this here. I'm going to be making some changes with this soon, so I'll check this out. But I did do quite a bit of work on some of these. I put in these columns to try to start dressing up the back. They go all the way up to the top here. I put some stairs coming down to the sides here. And, you know, I'm going to put in the ceiling next, and because I have some ideas about that. And then extend these over to the other side and start to mirror things over. So, let me see. Oh my God, I am laughing so hard. Kamakwa! Woo! Good to see you. Good to see you. So, Kamakwa, I stopped by his stream today. We had ourselves some good laughs over there. Let me give Kamakwa a shout out here. There we go. So if you want some laughs, please go check out Kumakwa's streams. Let me see. You were playing first-person shooter today, a zombie first-person shooting game. A lot of fun. So please go check out Kumakwa. Let me see. So Nebula is saying, Tiny One says for me to pick a librarian, but you can pick, I don't care what kind. Librarian it is. So we have two librarians in the front. So for those of you just joining our stream, Nebs has redeemed herself the Name That Mob redemption. And so I'm doing that right now. And let me see. So we decided on librarian, actually Tiny One, Princess Nebula's daughter, who's, you know, often joins us on Kachi Time. When we're playing with viewers for Roblox. And she has requested that Nebs 2.0 be a librarian. And so, let me see. I think I just have a lectern up here in one of these chests. That's why I'm up here checking right now. And if not, I can craft one easily enough. But I just thought I had a spare one right up here. And I don't. So let me see. Lectern. I need some blocks, some slabs, and some books. Really? Am I going to have to go back down to the shop for that? Ugh. I wonder if that librarian behind the desk Oh, never mind. I mean, the Chamber of Commerce is right here. Slow down. Put on the brakes. All right, so let me see. We need... I think we need a bookcase, right? Excuse me, sir. Do you sell bookcases? Why, yes, I do. Okay, there he goes. All right, so we've got that. And then, let me see. I think we need slabs and planks, which, I'm sorry, they're down here. Haha, like you... I think I need context when I enter your stream mid-sentence. I don't like the look of the shape of how deep this is. Well, family-friendly, folks. He didn't use any bad words, you know? I mean, slabs, no planks. That's right. I thought so. You know, Kamakwa, like I often claim, I didn't use any bad words, so... Slabs, huh? Slabs. There we go. We should be in business. Now, I know I already have a lectern there, but I don't want to pull that one up. I want to leave that one where it is. That's holding our book and blah, blah, blah. And so let's just use a lectern here, like this, to go convert our friend. And I don't think our friend will convert whilst in the minecart. So we may have to... evict Nebs 2.0 temporarily from the comfy minecart and do the conversion and then switch back. So, I don't know. We might have to wind up doing that. Also, it would be nice if it were nighttime so we could sleep and get rid of this rain, but whatever. Whatever. All right, let's just slap this down and give it a shot. See what happens. Hey, there we go. And let me see. Okay, you know what we might have to do is because Nebs here is... I don't think Nebs will stay a librarian unless we trade, right? If I remove this, Nebs 2.0 will not be a librarian any longer. And so I think, look, I don't even have a roof for you. You guys are just like out here in the rain. Hostile workplace. Somebody call OSHA. Mistreatment of workers. But I think we're going to have to trade with Nebs in order to keep Nebs a librarian. But you know what? Right now, I'm just going to keep the lectern there so we can get back to work. And later I will... fix this situation. Have fun in the rain. Maybe someday Jeb will give us umbrellas in Minecraft, so, or I'll fix the roof, one or the other. Meanwhile, we're high and dry, or low and dry down here in the workshop. I was reading chat while I was using the bubble baiter. See? Not a good multitask. I'm aware this is family friendly. It also limits how much I type in chat. You have seen my stream of questionable entertainment. I would question your questionable entertainment tag. Some a little language, but all in good fun. No judging. Often I think the family-friendly nature makes us more clever of our illusions and innuendos and implications. And I think that sometimes that makes things funnier. I do. It's challenging. In a fun way. By the way, Slime Chunk, in case you haven't noticed. Slime Chunk, everyone. So, as a storage sorting array, it makes an excellent slime farm. There, Thunder. Yeah, I know. All right, so we're going to have to keep some name tags and an anvil handy. Usually I keep them in the tool chest, but I'm going to make a separate shelka just for those. And let me see. I'm also going to just temporarily get rid of that stuff. And so, let me see. We should have plenty of things with which to build up our array here. I think we're doing good. All right, more repeaters. Let's slap ourselves down. Crafting table. And we're going to go, and I'm going to go ahead and make ourselves some repeaters. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm doing good there. So I know you're thinking that this is a lot of torches, but yeah, at least 100 of these slices all the way down. So gonna need a lot of torches. Let's do this. What? What the? Okay, that's better. 32 is plenty of redstone torches. All right, so let's do this. Put some raw materials back in here. Like this, like this. We also said that we were going to need some comparators. How many do I have? 10. Oh, we're in good business. We're in good shape. We have enough to do our one array here. And next we're going to need uppers and double chests. Okay, so let's get caught up in chat. Let me see. You have to trade with her first, then you can take her lectern away. That's right. And I don't think I have to get up to a particular level in the trade either. I think, just one trade, and just to be safe, I usually do up to one lockout. And then I think that's still a thing. I will forever be in Generations 5. That's as long as I keep going to bed at night here and don't let the mobs come out and, Thunder, you and I are old potus. Our eyes are not the way they used to be. We need extra torches. Yeah, this whole thing, if this is what you're alluding to here, it's probably not. I'm probably missing something, but lighting effects and everything are all going to be in place here. Nebs, this is one thing you might want to consider. I have no intention of keeping this just a plain stone wall all the way down. What we're going to need here is at least the bottom row of torches. This stuff has to pretty much stay put. This I would like to remain kind of hidden looking. I just like the way that works. But some sort of pattern on these walls, some way to spice them up a little bit. This comes off the red beacon and off of the red spirals, so I'm trying to do a red theme here. Maybe some sort of pattern there, so you might want to think about that. All right, if you are interested in helping out with that, I'm sure I can come up with something, but maybe not. Right now, blank slate. If that were made of deep slate, that would be literally blank slate. So, where was I? I was at making chests, double chests. I think that should be enough of those. We need a lot of hoppers. I think that's enough to make 64 hoppers, right? Are hoppers under redstone? I think they are. Look at that. Ooh, a stack of hoppers. That's so expensive. This might be enough. It might not. We'll see. Also, we're going to need some scaffolding, and I don't think I brought that with me. 13. Let's get a little bit more. Awk. Can I get an awk in the chat? Should that be an audio, an auditory redeem? Should I have that? Thunderhand's awk. I thought I had some. Yeah, there we go. You know what? One stack should be enough. Yes, Kamakwa, that works. Draken and Nebula with the ox. So, what would you guys think of an auditory redeem like that? Let me see. I think I shall put the scaffolding right here. That should be good enough. Great. Of course, I did this the hardest way possible. Let me see. Hawk. Hands. Do as you're oh, and that went into the hopper, didn't it? Okay, like this? Does that point it in the right way? Great. And then, let me see. We only really need the redstone at the top, so. Okay, and I think Nebs told me if I just point them, I don't have to be, like, directly in alignment with these. I just point them and they go in. In the proper orientation. Ooh, with the shift click. Nice. Shift click jump. Thusly. There we go. No, not like that, hands. Stop. Just stop it. Stop it. There we go. Building up a monster storage array. Hands. No. Come on, brain, really? Just click on the chest. Just do it. Do it. Thank you. Saboteur is working hard today, everybody. There we go. Oh man, I'm flipping around the chests backwards. Are they all backwards? Yes, they are, huh? Thunder! I know they're going to be behind a wall. Nobody's going to see them, but I'm going to know it's going to bother me. Then I did this kind of thing here. There we go. Done. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, people. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Just can't understand why I built so slow. That's probably why. obsessive compulsive disorder. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a good idea. Tiny One has just sent you a pic she drew with your DNS. Very cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm not sure that this is... Okay, now I am sure. It's not faster. Fuck. Hands. Just stop doing that. Please. There we go. Let me see. We're almost there, people. We're almost there. You know, part of me doesn't want to hide this behind the wall because the storage array looks really cool when you get it all set up. But, you know, on the other hand, I like the cheekiness of hiding it all behind a wall. How the heck does that thing work? There we go. Almost there. Stay on target. Almost there. Am I out of chests? Ugh. Will I have enough chests? I think I will. Let's check the chat here. Ugh, those random ads are so loud. Yes, I'm sorry about the ads. She loves to draw, so she said she just had to. You're fine, don't stress, no need for stressing about any of that. Thank you. Yes, it's been stressful for me the last couple of weeks, especially this last week. I've been stressing out over things and I don't need to. I really don't. Nebs has been very helpful. There we go. Yeah, Kamakwa, my idea with the ads is just to like move them to the very beginning of the stream or very end of the stream and just run them not during the stream so they don't cut in. Or, you know, what I was trying to do with that was what fellow streamer and good friend and buffoon crafter Toxic Humors used to do during his stream. He would get halfway through his stream and it'd say, okay, let's stop and take a break and run some ads. And then he would run ads for like maybe a minute, like three ads with a be right back, and then he'd resume the stream. And for some reason, I can't set that up to work like that, and I don't know how he's doing it. So, and of course, he doesn't stream, and he's kind of off doing stuff or doing real life stuff right now, and you know, so he's not around, so I can ask him either. And I haven't seen anybody else doing that quite like that either. So, but that's my intention. So maybe for now, until I figure that out, I can just run them right at the very beginning, like during the stream starting soon, or I can run them at the very end of the stream. I can do that too. Something just occurred to me. I'm going to run out of room here. I need to set up some scaffolding down here, I think, and just get that from the side. So we can do that as well. And I'm out of hoppers anyway. All right, let's do that. We'll set up another column, probably right here. This looks like a good spot. I think I can get that from right about, I can reach that from right about, yeah, right about here. The thing is, I put that last slice on the end there, and that's a little weird. That went just how I wanted it to. There we go. Okay, let's get the hoppers. Wow, we used a lot of hoppers there. We used a whole stack of hoppers. That's so cool. Let's see. Any more iron? Hawk. Hands. Stop. All right, let's do the redstone. Let's do the hoppers. That's 30 more hoppers. That should be plenty, right? Yes, maybe? No? Let's find out. Well, we're about to find out either way. Okay, and let's scaffold off to the side here like this a little bit. There we go. Come on, with the chests. Oh, did I use all the chests when I made the hoppers? Awk! Thunder! This is why you build so slow. Yikes, I think we're out of double chests, people. I know we have some that fell down into the hoppers here. We can grab some, but those are only a few. Like 3, 4 right there. Alpha, and there we recovered a hopper there. I don't think this is going to be enough. So let's go make some more, but we shouldn't need that many. We have what? How many rows left there? We really only have one, so we need, what, 16 double chests? 32 chests? We'll probably make a little more just in case. Let me see. I'm always here for you to message, even if just to vent the stress away. You know where to find me, at least on Discord, and likewise. Ads don't bother me, they just seem to crank the ad volume. Yes, that's so annoying, right? I would be careful about asking Chris for help. He may spin the wheel of answers when asked for help. I landed on all answers are sent in binary. For me, that's not too much of a problem. Just saying. Thunder, I'm sure you have enough chests for your Minecraft avatar shoe collection. Almost. You know who's a shocking collector of shoes actually is my 16-year-old son, Biggie Cheese. He is his grandmother's son. In fact, when he goes to Taiwan to visit his grandmother, and the two of them go out shoe shopping together, Kachi and I give him a lot of grief about that. Let me see. We're doing chests, right? That's over here. And over there. No, not trap chest. That's in there. Like that. Just do it. All right. Steve released his new Air Steve collection. You better add another 80. Biggie Cheese is not on the server, so I think we're going to be okay. Well, I mean, he has access to the server. He just doesn't come on and play. But yeah, you're right. I don't know. Just in case he drops by, I guess I should just add some more chests, huh? In fact, Kamakwal, I will pass that on to him. You know, I'm half tempted to make a double chest full of shoes. at his base. His base isn't too far away from here, actually, so Kachi would really laugh over that. This one I'm going to do outwardly from here. We need, let me see. Okay, I think we're good. We're just finishing up here. And the last row of chests. And then we need to put in the filter chests on the other side there. And so... Ow, my face. My beardless face. All right, let's can I reach that from here? I might be able to. Let's try it out. Ah, scaffolding, everyone, scaffolding. I'm a professional Minecrafter. All right, let's. Yeah, all right, let's do with the. Okay, better. Okay, like this, right? And we go like that, and that, thusly. Okay, we should be good. All right, so this section is now complete. The filtering will go in after we fill out that terrifying-looking spreadsheet that I showed earlier. I had to do that. You know, I'd really like Greener to be able to see that. He would have a chuckle over that, I think. Let me see. Let us do this. I know some scaffolding fell over here, so I'm just putting that in place. Right, and otherwise I think we're okay. Now, stupidity check, which is something I have to do more often than I would like. I think I am okay there. Good, all right, let's put in, let's fill in the stone wall now. Go do that. But that would be funny, Kamakwa, yes. In fact, I'm so tempted to just label one of those chests Air Steve. Air Jordans, Air Steve. Air Steve. I believe I can fly. I guess this is probably the 10th time I'm going to say probably R. Kelly is not a good reference for the family stream, but it is what it is. The day that the music died is today. There we go. Resuscitated it. All right, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Okay, and how am I doing time-wise? 7:45. Whoa. Let me see. I technically started at 6:30, so we're ending at 8:30. 7:30, I should have switched to standing mode. So I don't wind up sounding like Grandma from Dante's Peak. Oh, my legs, my legs. Okay, and you know what? We can actually add the... this one here, where it's going to be... It's going to separate the two. This from the next array, like this. There we go. Okay, actually add that, and then we should be all set here. All right, so when you're down here, it'll have the signs above these, and this is all you'll see. You won't see that back there. So then you'll have the separator. You'll have another 8 chests with another array here, separator another, and so on and so forth all the way down. So let us check the chat here. Do it! Whatever did I do with those? Do I have any more left? No, I don't. I can go get some, though. I ought to fill them with all kinds of Minecraft boots. Leather boots, iron boots. I don't know when he'll be on the server next, but guess I ought to take the rest of this. Oh, I have one in there. Hawk. Go do some sorting. Man, I cannot wait for this thing to be filtered and up and running so I can just dump this stuff. But we have some really big builds coming up on Generations, and that's why I'm taking the time to build this storage array, because you really need to be able to sort and just grab items, and especially to dump items off. That's empty out the pockets and stuff. That's critical. It just makes building so much faster. It's really a early game build, and even though this isn't really early game, that the system I set up here, getting sorting and storage and stuff early game, it's really kind of critical to big build kind of work. All right, I think I'm all set here. All right, so let me switch to standing mode. That is awesome. You will have a name each pair random Minecraft puns or something like that. Oh, now we're in my wheelhouse. Wait till I start putting up the shops. If I have time to put up the shops in World 5 here, the shops, I have a list of shop names that are nothing but puns, all of them, and rhyme names and puns. They're completely stupid and ridiculous, and I think they're hilarious. My sister Crazy Old Cat Lady and I started to do that a little bit in Realm 3, in our little village of Sweetberry in Realm 3. We started doing that a little bit, and that's something I really like to go way over the top with in either Realm 5, or if we don't have time, World 5 here, or World 6, depending on how well we do. All right, there's a couple of things that I have to check now. I'm going to go into standing mode, and then a couple other things around the server as we're getting ready to close things out here. Make some minor adjustments, like to my spine and stuff here. Fuck, again with the rain. Ironically, it's not a thunderstorm, so I can't just sleep it off. What do I need to do? All right. Oh man, my toolbox is downstairs. Thunder! Sorry, viewers. Regrets. Okay, over here. I actually need my toolbox and my ender chest. I actually need those things. Here we go. I'm going to bring that along with me just in case. Okay, good enough. Now we can go. Let me see. Thunder, I'm about to head to bed. 10 more minutes and it'll be my bedtime. Yes, most of my friends are like a few time zones east of me, so understood. Understood, Nebs. No problem at all. All right, so one of the reasons why I said I needed this, because this has my box of rockets in it. That's cool, though. Nebs used the name the mob for redeem. Very cool indeed. So much fun. Oh, really? With the overpowered pickaxe? Come on. Come on. Okay, so we need to check on something. And that's over at the iron farm. Sometimes these problems solve themselves, and sometimes they don't. So let's see what the situation is over here. Ow! My face. Ah, thank heavens. It solved itself. Okay, if you've seen the Discord, we had one of his friends had spawned inside here. And when that happens, it usually breaks our chunk loader portal here. And it didn't this time. It looks like I could still see it running. Let's watch. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, okay, it's still running. So that's working. Great, great, great. But still, I got to take a look over at the on the nether side of that portal, and just to make certain things are going well over there, and to try to spawn proof it on that side, which I've yet to do. I could go through here, but that may cause some unhappy accidents. So let's just use the our main portal over here. We'll use this one. All right, let's head downward. And let me see, our chunk loading portal is right there. La, da, da, da. Should pearl down there. If I knew what was good for me, I would pearl down there, but what's the thunderhand you're talking about here, people? Just saying. Ooh. Didn't know what was going to happen there. All right, let's do this. Let's do something similar. Yeah, see, we occasionally have things spawning in here, and that's most uncool. Most uncool. So I'm thinking they're probably spawning down hither. And getting in up there. So let us do this. It has to be protected with the cobblestone here. So as to not be wiped out by ghasts. But at the same time, we got to spawn-proof it with some lighting. Right, so let me see. I'm going to replace this. I'm going to do something, a little something like that. And we'll get some more goodies outside here. This is a quick fix here. Should be a quick fix. Oh, I put this way up here? But why, Thunder? Why? Let's bring it down a little bit. You know what? I think that's good. And like I said, we can bring this one down a little. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Like that. I like that. Okay. So we'll do that thither. And my plan is to do a little... something like that to light things up. Since this has been moved down, we can bring this down one and make it a little bit more accessible. Here we go. Let's put a little lighting right down here. That'll keep things from spawning here. We can always go around like this. And then around like that. Okay, so nothing's going to enter in there. And then... you know what? I put these slabs so nothing would spawn here, but things are still walking into there. So that's not good, actually. So my plan is to do this, something like this. Let us... This should be cobbled just to make sure that the gas can't get in here, you know, and the gas fireballs here won't ruin things, but I think this will be okay. I'm going to go like that for now, and I like putting the glass in front here so we can see things working or not working. And then, you know what, we'll work on carving a door into here or something on the side a little bit later. But right now I just want to stop things from spawning. So I think for now I'm just going to do something like that. That'll remind me there's a door there. And I'll fix all that stuff later. That'll be fine. But that should keep things from spawning and getting stuck in there. And we should be good. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Done. All right, so that little bit of business is finished. We have about 30 minutes left. So let's do a little work here. Let's take care of Neb's 2.0 in that time. My nether portal has a horrific amount of purple carpets around it. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. And you know what? I can go touch up that stuff a little bit later. Yeah, we'll get rid of that stuff. Okay, I think we're all set for right now. Back to the overworld, where it's probably still raining. But at least it's nighttime, so we can sleep. If I can remember how to fly. That's better. Oh, it's going to be daytime. We're going to do this quick. Ow! Believe it or not, people, I know what I'm doing here. There we go. That's better. Done. I think around 40 stacks worth and one random green carpet. The random green carpet is what kind of ties it all together, as the dude would say. Nebs 2.0. Okay. Go take care of Nebs. So we need to do some trading, and that's going to require, what, some paper? Gee, people, if only we had some sugar cane. If only we had some sugar cane. This thing is like so much sugar cane, it's overflowing. Let me see. 2, 3. Lovely. All right, Nebs. Let's do our trading thing, shall we? No longer a novice. Now, let me see. Apprentice, maybe we'll bring you up from there. Now, when I remove this lectern, Nebs 2.0 should remain a librarian. Dun dun dun! What books trades did I give? Depth Strider 2, Loyalty 1. Let me see. While I'm at it, I need to rename counterplays here. And counterplays, don't ask why. Please. Hawk. There we go. Counterplays and Nebs 2.0. Welcome. Okay, so that bit of business is now complete. Okay. Let me see. What else do we need to do? Iron Farm. We also needed to... No, not that. Hands. There's something else that needed our attention. There's at least two things. We need some redstone for the Enderman farm. We definitely need that. And we also need a road out to the kill area, collection area for the ghast farm. Nebs, we do need that. Extra bed, let's put that there, and let's just get rid of some of that stuff. We be doing that. We be doing this. Thusly. Okay, let me see. We got a little bit of food here. I just need a little bit more stack, a little bit more stack, another stack of these golden carrots. Because, you know, my eyesight, because I'm getting old. As Kumako pointed out a little bit earlier. Mediocre trades. As Kumako would say, fantastically mediocre. Well, that's fitting. 2.0 will never be as good as the original. Yes, well said. So I'm afraid 2.0 is going to have to be the concierge of the hotel and, you know, not moving up to the Chamber of Commerce. Only the very best trades in the Chamber of Commerce, everyone. So, Nebs. We need to make a road out here. And hopefully a little bit of decoration as well. Okay. All right, so here's the portal. And then from the portal over this way, he said with the superfluous medial vowel, this is where the collection area for said gas farm is. Now, our farm is functioning along just great, but I'd like to do something with decorating this and making this look like a proper build. And so one of the things we can do is at least make a road out here. We can do that. So I'm thinking either go around this hill on either side or go over it or go through it. Now the portal's over here. I'm tempted to dig just a straight tunnel right through it there, but I don't know. I'm trying to get, you know, I'm trying to build beyond like just making straight shots like this. So maybe a nice twisty road around this hillside that comes right over here. And then we got to make some sort of build out of this somehow. Some sort of tower or something. Put some storage in. It's definitely going to need some storage. Something like that. So I'm not going to be able to do this in the next 21 minutes of the stream. But I'm definitely starting to take a look at this and getting some plans together. Let's go up to the top of the hill here. So we get the beginnings of a nice little river here that comes in through the sea and right through there. Our portal is on this side. We also have some ocean over here. We also have some... Ooh. You know what we do have, though? We have this hollowed out area in the hill there that I didn't see. And so we could bring the road right in through here. Make it a little twisty and bendy road right up there to the gas tower. I would indeed say that the best part of being fantastically mediocre is up to the individual to determine if I'm fantastic on the mediocre scale or if I'm mediocre on the fantastic scale. Yes, I guess that depends on the emphasis on which one of those words. We could make it look like a ghast. We could do that. You know, I was Nebs, and those of you who had seen my Buffooncraft Season 2, I was really tempted to make a huge robot body and have that be the helmet and just have a giant Gaston with a head full of ghasts. I was really tempted to do that. But, I think I've done everything I want to do with Gaston. And so I think I want to do something a little different than that. Although that would be a real knee-jerk reaction. If only there was a village, it could be a Ghast guardian of a desert village. We could do something like that. I know, though, at least for the road, now that I'm up here and I see this big void in the middle of this hill, that I know I want the road to snake right on through here. I think that would be kind of cool. And I know I want something around here. We could make some sort of Ghast temple. Make like a big sandstone Ghast on the top of it. Like it's a sandstone sculpture of a Ghast. And, make it 1 block per pixel kind of scale. We could do that sort of thing. The storage would be extend downward into the temple itself. And then, is there anything else we can combine in that? We don't have to, but just some thoughts. Let's do a little bit of sleeping. So this is something I have my eye on that I've been... a golden guest. Aztec-y vibes. Yeah, we could like mix stone with gold accents on it. And yeah, that would be really cool. I'm tempted to make like the Mayan pyramid or Aztec pyramid. Which ones made the... Well, actually, they both had their versions of them. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. And we could do something with the seashore here. Maybe as well. Like have some sort of Atlantis situation where some of it actually is into the sea. We could do something like that. Oh, we have this. Oh, wow. Check this out. We have this right next to it. That's cool. Oh, I forgot I'm in survival mode. Maybe I should not fly down into the ocean monument full of guardians. I might even get zapped from here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm safe. But this is actually kind of close. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? With the mining fatigue? Well, good for you, Elder Guardian. Good for you. I hope you're happy. I hope you're satisfied. There's some mining fatigue for your dong. Along with Egyptian vibes. Now that's cool. Komakwa, okay, sir. Time to take care of things prior to sanity sleep. Take it easy. You got too close. Yes, I did. Komakwa, my friend, thank you for dropping by. Always good to have you on here. Always greatly appreciate it. We're going to end the stream in about maybe 16 minutes anyway. So, in how do I say reciprocity of your stream. When I attended your stream, you were wrapping things up, just heading out just as I'm ready to wrap things up. So good timing. Yeah, so Nebs, Egyptian, a lot of sandstone with accents and stuff around here. So something you might want to think of. And we don't have to build all of it on stream either. We can come in off stream and lay it out if you would like to, and then after we get it to a point where we think it's good enough, we can show finishing it up on the stream, post pics on the Discord, whatever you'd like to do there. I think that would be a lot of fun, because this is really, your build that your build that we built together here, which would make it our build. So, but that would be cool. That would be cool to make like a little bit of lore around here. Would be kind of cool. I think we can go blast our road right into here, leading over to the portal, and the portal could kind of link that Guardian farm. We already have a Guardian farm in place, but we could still do something with that monument over there, and maybe find some way to tie it in, like maybe build a corresponding one up on the land, and that one was kind of submerged under the sea, and there's a like a sort of a redstone, sandstone-ish kind of version of it here, but with ghasts and stuff. So we might be able to do that. Have the road come in through here and do something really cool looking with this portal instead of having just the utilitarian style basic portal here. That was a mine shaft we dug earlier. There's nothing built there, so we could take down that. And there's nothing else in this area, so. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. I love that hour build. Yes, well, that's the idea of having guests on here, you know, is to do things. So, especially afterwards, there's a record, you know, of people contributing different things on here. So it's just a cool idea. Let's see, we only have a few minutes left. In fact, I might be open to ending the stream a little bit early so we could do ourselves a raid. I wouldn't be opposed to that. But there are a couple other things I need to check on. And speaking of Guardian Farms, the collection system for the Guardian Farm really needs to be tweaked a little bit with the filtration and expanded upon. And I think what I'm going to do here, because these chests are overflowing, and so this thing is kind of broken. So, excuse me. So we may wind up extending the storage this away a little bit, just a little bit, over here to about here, and then we may put an overflow and incinerator onto the end of it. So extending the chest by putting more items in here for the prismarine, because you get more of these prismarine shards, and trying to get this set up for more prismarine crystals as well. So, and so maybe just bring it over. Let me. What do I have? 5 here. Maybe about 3 more units, possibly. And I might take these out of here and tweak this a little bit, because we're really not going to get much more in the way of fish. I really don't think in this squid ink and stuff, and you know, this we can set over here with an incinerator and stuff on the end of it and everything. So we can do that kind of stuff and upgrade this a little bit. But this does need to be tweaked a little. So we do have that. That's another little side project we have to do. One of the things we might do is I might take your suggestion, Nebs, and put some glass on the sides of this. And I might do something with the platform there too, and put some lanterns in there just for players who don't have Optifine loaded. If they want to come over here, they can hit this platform a little bit easier. I mean, it's easy when you have Optifine and it's nice and clear, you can see it. But there should be like some sea lanterns here that light this up a little bit easier and stuff, so folks can find it, I think. Oh, okay, big chat here. Oh, yes, that. The Ocean Temple sank beneath the sea with the collapse of the sand. So the people who lived there built a new one of sandstone, and so they decided to change who they worshipped from a fish to something like the Files, hoping that a new ghast gods would give them the safety of Simoon. Wow. Nice lore. I like it. I like it. I do like it. I like that a lot. Yeah, we could build like a more modern version of the ocean monument up on land. Yeah, and instead of the guardians, right, we could have the ghasts, right, and have a ghast theme. Have some ghast statuary. That would be really cool. And you know what? I really don't think that that would be hard to build either. I think we could build that pretty fast. Ooh, creepy nether sounds. Uh-oh, somebody went through. Oh, wait a minute. Did you see that? That was gunpowder and a gas tier. That means we had a ghast fly through this portal. Or try to and die in the portal. Are we experiencing the same problem that Greener did? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Greener, are there 20 gas flying around outside here? Oh, got a little rubber banding there. No, I think we're safe. This is a cool piece of land, by the way, around here. You know, just saying somebody could make like a really cool base here. Yeah, I'm sure we just got a few more gas tiers. And eggs. You know, I never did check out the entirety of this landmass here. Sunken ship. Literally getting ahead of myself there. All right, you only have this narrow stretch of land attaching this island, or well, technically right now, peninsula, onto this piece of land. Okay, so it's a pretty long island here. The biomes are only attached by this tiny strip of land right here. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. All right, nighttime, we need to sleep here. I don't know, I've never seen that before. I need to head to bed, though. It's almost 10:30, and I need to get to bed soon. Please do, all right? We only have a few more minutes of the stream. You won't be missing anything, so please get plenty of rest. We will be in touch tomorrow. Tomorrow's a much slower day for me. We've been cleaning out the garage and trying to get rid of baby items like car seats and things like that. And, you know, that's turning out to be... Oh, my God, it's so slow to do that. So today we got quite a bit accomplished and everything. So please do and get plenty of rest. And thank you so much for dropping by the stream. We're going to be raiding out pretty soon anyway. So, in fact, let's get back to the main island. So there's a number of things that have to be done around here that we need guests to come on and contribute their talents to move things forward. But finishing up the hotel will be my task, and also building my base. And I've imposed the 1-year time limit. At the end of this year, we are finishing up Realm or World 5 here and moving on to starting a new one, World 6. And so we are under a little bit of pressure to get things done. And so, you know what? I think I'm going to wrap things up here right now. So let's disconnect so we don't die. And let's see. Let's do... is the spreadsheet still up? Please still be up. That would be hilarious. Just to give people the EBGBs. Oh my God, that spreadsheet was so painful. It hurt my little brain. Let me think. It should be here, right? That was here. MC Tools. There it is. Okay, so I'll do that up while I'm setting up the raid here. And let me see, who can we read? Wow, there's not many of our friends on right now. I know Pup is on right now, but I just raided Pup the last time. Who else do we have here? None of our other friends. You know what? In fact, I might just not do the raid tonight and just wrap things up here. And then our next stream will be Thursday. That'll be more generations. And during the week, I'll be setting up the creative mode test server, and we will be doing design work on there. Design work mainly for the Baby Zombie Rush game, which I would like to see if I could get into Realm 5 by the end. But if not, that is the big plan for Realm or World 6 next year. So maybe we'll work on the design, get it started, get it functioning and everything, maybe Realm 5, and then we'll carry it over to Realm 6. We might do something like that, because that's something I would like to have available like that for to invite people on to participate in, because I think that's going to be a really funny game and everything. It's got some good ideas to it. Technically, though, it might wind up being really difficult to build. I'm not sure, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I don't see anyone really. Yeah, right now for raiding out, it's not really a good time for raiding, I don't think. But we can raid next time. So next stream Thursday 6 to 8, and then stream after that will be Kachi time on Sunday, usually 4 to 6. And hopefully this Kachi time will go much better than the other one did. We had some last fly improvisation that Kachi wanted me to try. It didn't work out so well. We wanted to bring in its cousin from Taiwan, and they don't have Discord or Twitch or anything like that, and so it's Google Meets. And I wasn't ready for Google Meets, and so I need to set that up to stream and stuff. So we're going to be working out on that, because Kachi's cousins, Melody and Daniel, that's not their real names, but Melody and Daniel, they are hilarious. And when the three of the kids are playing Roblox and stuff together, just screaming and laughter and everything, it's just so funny. It's like, that's what Kachi time is like really supposed to be about, and I just moderate and facilitate and stuff, and they really carry it and everything. So I'd really like to set that up. So during the week, I'll be working on getting that, working out the bugs on that. We've done that once before. We had them on there at one particular time, and it was okay, but I'd really like to smooth that out a little bit and see if I can get them on there in a much more interactive capacity, so we can see if we can do that. So that should be Sunday, Kachi time 4 to 6. So alrighty, with that, I am going to sign off. Thank you so much, everybody, for dropping by. It's always good to see everybody dropping in and keeping the stream going and stuff like that. We got great things coming up on Generations, guests, cool builds, Redstone, all kinds of things, creative mode stuff, survival mode stuff, and, of course, Kachi time on Sunday. So with that, enjoy the rest of your evening, your morning, your afternoon, wherever you happen to be, and drop by and make sure you see us again very, very soon. Bye for now, everyone.